What's up, everyone? Daddy Robux here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Out of the Abyss. Taryn is the DM through this series, so we're going to turn it over to him so that he can catch us up to speed for today.
Thank you all for joining us today. We're catching the group right as they escaped from Velkenville. They were captured there and being prepared to be sent to Mesobranson, but they were able to escape in the kerfuffle between a bunch of demons fighting in the area and the gate being left open for them to escape from. They grabbed what few supplies they could from the Shrine of Loth and jumped down onto the webbing into the water and were dashing out of the hall, and that's where we left them off. They're running out of the room, or out of the cavern, and into the Underdark. I'm just going to move them on over to this map. And what I need from you, we're going to do a little housekeeping as far as it goes for getting traveling going in the Underdark. Basically, what it is, you're going to be running, you're going to be walking through the Underdark to get to your locations from place to place. So your current destination, I believe, was Slobodup, which is a village for the Kuatoa. You can travel there. It's going to take about 10 about a 10-day to get there, and you just have your choice of how you want to travel. You can travel at a fast pace, normal pace, or a slow pace. And there are penalties and bonuses for each one. It's like a fast pace, you travel 8 miles per day, but you have a -5 penalty to perception, and you cannot forage. Normal pace, just regular old pace, 6 miles a day. At a slow pace, you can improve your foraging skills, and you can use stealth if you'd like to. A fast pace, obviously, it's harder to spot ambushes, and obviously you can't forage, which is kind of important for the party at this point, since I believe they left with no rations. No one decided to try and take any of those before they left. So you have no food or water. I think one person took a water skin. Is that correct?
I gave one to Keith because I didn't want to carry it.
So one water skin. Okay. So one water skin and no rations. So probably going to need to do some foraging on the way. What I need you to do on the map that I put in front of you is to establish a marching order. And I need 2 marching orders. One for when people are in a single file, like you're moving through a 5-foot square, and another or 5-foot tunnel, and the other one when you're traveling through a 10-foot wide tunnel. So if you guys could give me those marching orders, and where you'll see that you have the NPCs there, they will be traveling with you as well. So if you want me to move one to a specific spot, just let me know and I will adjust them. So why don't we set up a place where we can see what kind of single file you want to do.
Can you enable light?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I can do that. Can I do that? Dynamic lighting.
I'd like to be in the middle if I can.
Goop would like to be somewhere towards the front.
I'll be
We'll
in.
also be in the front because, dumb barbarian stuff.
Is that better? Can you see better now?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I had already turned it on.
So
they
yeah, go ahead and put
should have already been.
yourselves in a line, and I can put these people where you'd like.
I'm assuming we're going left to right, left being front, right being back.
Yes, yeah, we can do it that way.
So if left is front, then
Okay.
I think Keith is
so-
all right.
Okay.
Yeah, Keith.
Okay, which line are we doing? The top line or the bottom line? Someone's gonna make
No,
a
look.
What's your character on this bottom row?
Look.
Bottom row is where you're going.
That is the front, right?
Yes, that is the front. Correct.
Left is right.
Can you go one forward or not?
Okay, so
Yeah,
So that's
switch,
the
switch,
that's your line. Okay. And do you want the NPCs in the middle, in between all you guys?
We'll make them all go first.
You want the NPCs all in front?
Aren't they leading us to a home or something?
One of them is leading you towards Sloopadoop. That's
Yeah.
Sereth is going to lead you like towards the Dark Lake where the village is. And once you get closer to it, then Star will lead you to the location.
Do any of us actually care where they end up in? Like, don't know.
I mean, not particularly.
Yeah, like the six of us fought our way out of the 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 debtors now, right? Like we would stick together because we did that. These guys didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Like, do we care
Like,
where
we
they
don't-
go?
And we don't have to. Do we have to stay with them? Can we just tell them to screw off and go our own
Well,
way?
no. Okay, so we're following one to Sloobadoop, but then as far as the others, it's like ahead of us, behind us. Like we don't. I don't think. Well, okay. So I will only speak for myself.
Here's my question back to you then. How do you navigate in the Underdark? How do
I
you
could see in the dark.
No. How do you navigate within the Underdark itself? Do you know where you're going? Do you have a good survival skill?
We're following the
Yeah,
dude.
but we're following one guy. We don't
Yeah,
care
we
about
just-
that.
To a single location. What about the rest of the location?
True. Okay,
We're not
after
about
we
that. We're only going to one place.
All right, all right. You realize the goal is to leave the Underdark, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but I didn't think we
Hey-
planned to do a
hey,
tour of
Keith.
everybody's hometown.
Keith, do you have an idea how to leave the Underdark?
I mean, Keith. Depending on how you allow Keith's background of Outlander, he would have like an idea of the path that he took, that he was brought down on. If you're getting to that path, but
Goop
That-
knows.
No, you do not.
does Goop know? Since Outlander background, let me real quick just ping the feature. Nope, that didn't work.
I don't know why I can't actually open it. Whoop. Yeah, open the sheet.
Yeah, the
But opening the
Outlander
token
was-
is not letting me. Anyway,
I would say your Wanderer feature won't help you because you were unconscious while you were brought from the top to where you started.
Dang,
So you have no knowledge of how you got here.
dang. All right, Keith has nothing. He can keep us alive. That's about it.
You can keep 5 of you alive.
oh no.
Oh, so true.
Oh, wait, no, sorry.
Ooh.
You keep 6 people alive. Yourself and up to 5 people. You can keep 6 people alive.
That's
Yeah,
us, not these other goobers.
All right. Still haven't answered my question. Where do you want them? You want them in the front? You want them in the back?
Well, that's it. Okay. Strike, do you know how to get to the surface? Nope. Goop?
Yeah.
No, I don't trust the goop. What about you, Den? Do you know how to get to the surface?
I don't know how you know my name, but
You introduced
I-
yourself in the debtors now.
I doubt it. Okay.
I was like,
wasn't-
I read your mind.
I
There
don't-
you go.
I don't know where here is. I was supposed to go to a carnival, and then I'm here in Manacles, and now we're leaving there, which was I don't know.
All right. And then I'm not even going to bother asking a Kfar because they're Chaos Gremlin. They're not going to give me a right answer anyway. So none of us know how to get to the surface. The best thing we can do is follow homie to Sloobadoop. And then hopefully we can figure it out from there. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for the
So you're
raid,
gonna
Harbor
follow
Lord.
these people to Sloobadoop, and you're going to put them where in your line? I need to know this answer.
So Sloobadoop, homie, he's in the front because he knows where to go.
Yes, Seraph will be in the front along with Shushar the Awakened. Okay. Where are the rest of them? You want them in the back?
Sure, like I said, it doesn't. I
So
don't think let's
we
really
don't
where.
care. So if they
And why they
gravitate
are.
behind us, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh God, I hope they really.
Okay.
don't.
I mean,
And how
does
are
that
you guys
sound good to
traveling?
everyone else?
Now I need a dual column, 2 columns. How are you guys traveling?
So I think it's me and Goop in the front then.
Nope. Do not want to be by Kfar. I'm going to stay behind them.
I should say Dan should probably be in the middle.
But I want to be next to the bun bun. That's why I would move. Because unlike the rest of you, I ain't no dummy. I seen the bunny. They talked about healing people. That's where I want to be.
Oh yeah, no. What is in character out knowledge and what is out of character knowledge?
You in
That is
character?
my way
In
to go.
character. Mr. E says, "Well, I do declare, I have seen young rabbit casting the healing magicals, so I'm gonna make sure I stand near them when comes combat."
No, because I was sad last week, remember? Because I didn't know how to cast my healing without my focus.
True.
Yeah, we talked-
In character, everyone knows I'm a healer.
We haven't seen the rabbit
Actually,
do. We haven't
there
seen the
is
rabbit
one.
do anything yet.
I thought that conversation was in character.
Yeah,
Like,
that character.
I
that conversation
I
was
have
in
no
character.
healing magic. I don't have my focus, and we're like, dog, you don't need it.
I thought
There-
that was out of
there is one.
character.
There is one NPC that actually KFL would like to keep near, and that's
Stool. Okay. So Stool will be with you and Kfar. Okay.
That was 2 column.
Yeah, it's 2 column. I'm just putting him there for now.
You can be holding him.
So, all right, I guess if we get to decide, the orc gets to be a shield up in the front, right?
Sure.
And then you put the 3 nerval balloons behind us, and I said that flawlessly. I don't care what any of you say. 4. There's 4 of them, right?
Or what?
Never.
There's a
There's one.
there's a Quagoth, and then there's 2 deep gnomes, and then there's a Darrow and a dwarf, sun dwarf. So everyone else is behind you. Okay.
Sure, sounds good.
yeah. The last time we got in a fight, Stool shot out a blast of cold energy that killed a spider. So KFL wants to keep him close.
Sure. All right, sounds good. All right, thanks for that. All right, so you guys escaped out of the room. You have a few moments if you want to put on your armor or whatnot. You're talking about how you want to traverse to the next location. We go over some other things real fast. At the beginning of each day, you're going to need to do a survival check to make sure you're traveling in the right direction. Actually, it's every 4 hours of travel. So twice a day, you'll do a survival check for me. So you guys get to figure out who you want to do that. Since you have Sereth with you, you get to make it at advantage. And if you don't hit a certain number, then you get lost for that time frame.
Trying to navigate.
Don't have any food on you, but you do have an Outlander, so that'll make it so you can keep the 6 of you fed. If you don't want to help keep the other people fed in your group, that's up to you. Any creatures you kill along the way, you can chop them up for food if you'd like. There's a chart here of how you need basically a pound of food a day to survive and a gallon of water a day to not start getting exhaustion. So that's good. Throughout the entirety of the Underdark, there's this stuff called the Ferez. It's it basically the area will start glowing, and it's just this effect that pervades the entirety of the Underdark. And throughout when you're in the Ferez, it'll be dimly lit. There will be difficulties with spellcasters in there. Basically, you'll have possible wild magic surge when you cast a spell in the Ferez. So if you use areas, there are other problems with it. You can't, teleportation's a difficulty within it as well. Divination spells don't seem to work. I already talked to you guys last week about madness. Just make sure you keep track of that. That'll be good. There's different fungi in the Underdark that can feed you and give you water and torches and whatnot. That's helpful. Okay, and then we'll just every day we'll start out by doing 2 rolls to see if you have any kind of encounters as you make your trek towards Slibido. Any questions, concerns, issues you'd like to discuss before we get going?
What did we have to do about madness again?
Just when you
Nothing.
get a level of madness, just mark what level you're on. You can get 1, 2, or 3, and then you can wrap back down to 1 again if you fail after 3. So basically, you'll get madness as you progress throughout the game from various things you'll see, and I just need you to keep track of what level of madness you're on personally. So you're right now you're all at 0 level madness, which is great. It's where you want to be, but eventually you'll start getting madness, and that will lead to adverse effects. Okay. So you guys took about an hour here to rest, if you'd like, or you can do a full 8-hour long rest here right outside the area where you escaped from. It's up to you.
That sounds like a bad idea.
I mean, we did just escape from prison, so maybe a rest would be in order.
Right
Okay.
outside the prison.
We're a ways away. Also, they're dying to demons, so we're good.
It's true. It would be really silly of them to come like right after us after fighting demons.
I mean, we can move further away if you feel it's necessary. I just have a question. Why would we take suggestions from the thing that literally doesn't have a brain?
What is a brain?
Exactly.
You see this right here. This is a smart man. I nominate this man here to be our leader, and I kind of gesture towards, the tall, dark, brooding vampire man.
I'm not a vampire. So after being nominated the leader, I will graciously bow and accept this nomination of privilege and position. And on that note, I do declare that we are going to take a rest. Nobody protest.
Kefar immediately lies down on the ground using stool as a pillow.
Okay.
Is that a kind of food?
Okay. So you guys take a long rest. That's fine. No big deal. Yeah, madness starts at 0. Correct. Okay. So you wake up after your long rest, fully rested, and you got all whatever gear you have left picked up. And this guy's right out of the way.
All right.
Okay. You wake up, you're fully rested, and that's good.
Right.
That's good. Yep.
Where is the fish?
That's great.
You sure?
You go to Shushar. Okay. He's in
Is
front of
that
you.
is she, who's the one that's leading us to Sloobadoop?
Seraph is going to lead you towards the Dark Lake where Sloobadoop is on. And once you get close enough to the Dark Lake, from that point, Shushar can take you straight to Sloobadoop.
So then Seraph,
Yes.
as I have won the democratic election of leading this ragtag group, it is my privilege.
Oh, so you're going to help me make our way there. Wonderful.
No. Such a task is beneath me. I will nominate Keith. Keith, you are to assist Seraph in navigating us to the Black Lake.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Well, wonderful. And then he'll move over here.
Wait, what?
Kind of ignoring you at that point. Since I'll be working with Keith, I'm just going to talk about him. He moves away from you.
Oh, I would say, I guess.
Okay. Um. While you finish resting, everything is good and wonderful and great. Why don't you guys roll an initiative for me? Because you were resting near something that wants to make your acquaintance.
Oh, speaking of initiative, I have this thing. Vigilant Blessing.
Oh,
As an action, I can give a creature advantage on the next initiative roll. And it just doesn't time out.
Mm-hmm.
It's too late now, right? But if I were to say that I use it on myself in perpetuity,
Okay,
would that be okay?
that's fine.
Okay.
oh, we're very slow.
I rolled a 1.
Great. Okay, so you're in this cavern. You just finished resting. You don't see anything of note, but you are in initiative. What would you like to do? Okay, far you're up.
Avar's
mean,
turn.
Yeah, I can't do anything because there's nothing for me to react to.
Okay.
End turn.
Oh, I have to start the original track, don't I? Okay. Did I start it? I thought I started it. Did I start it?
You have to click
Click the
the
button, but it didn't want to do it.
I just said I have to restart the bot.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Did not
Yep.
hear you.
So then, Den.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm definitely not making any actions. I'm just waiting for the train to start moving, you know?
Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
I guess the question is, are we surprised?
I guess it would be a surprise round. Is anyone immune to surprise?
Well, I mean, are we just automatically surprised, or
Yeah. I'm sorry. I should have used this as a surprise round. The first round's a surprise round. I apologize. Is anyone? I meant to ask that before that I started this. Is anyone immune to surprise? Have an alert feed or anything like that?
we don't have any variant humans?
Okay.
No, you do. It's just I didn't take that.
Oh, eats the human? Oh man.
It's just of course he's a human. He's a
First attack will be an advantage. Okay. All right. So, and then we'll pass Den's turn, and then, fine. Just move this onto the token layer that's above you.
oh no.
It's 20 feet up. That's the ceiling for you. Its first attack's advantage. We'll send it to Keith.
Oh no.
I don't think I can. I do. Roll advantage. Submit. So 20 to hit. Oh, it whispered it again. I apologize. Thought we'd fix this. Never whisper rolls.
You're likely gonna hit Keith. He's sitting at a 13.
Okay. Fixed it. All right. Yeah, that hits. Okay. So
Wait, crit?
sorry. What the heck is going on? Why did that do it? All right. So it hits you. So I need it grapples you. So to grapple effect. It's R.
Oh god. Oh wait, functions are restrained to no. Never mind. Oh, strained that also includes strength. Oh boy. It's the one thing I'm supposed to be good at.
You're grappled. And it's going to attack again. That's going to attack. These are regular attacks, I guess, because you can see it now. So you're grappled. It's going to attack Strike. Roll. 11's going to probably miss you, Strike.
That's a miss.
Okay. Then the third attack's going to Goop. 24 to hit.
Not to
so
go up.
Yeah, that hits.
grapple. Okay, so just
How do you grapple a slime?
Yeah, I gotta see. I do have something against being grappled. I just need to find what it is.
and then the final one will be against Den. He's the closest one. 10, that'll miss, and what it's going to do is reel both of you up towards it. So it's going to reel you up. It can reel up to 25 feet, so you're basically up in the rafters next to it. And it's going to make a 1 bite attack against Keith. Why not?
No.
And it looks like it misses. 11 to hit Keith, and it looks like that's a miss. So you have your two friends of 20 feet up in the air with this roper. It's got
Wait. Oh, wait. Keith is restrained. You would have advantage
advantage against what?
on attack
'Cause-
rolls against Keith.
The grapple says until the grapple ends, the target's restrained.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So you have advantage.
All right. I'll just make another attack. Normal. 26, and I'll use the 19. So it does 19 piercing to you.
Oop, we're almost down. Christ almighty.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, let's just see this. There we go.
Okay. Cool. And that is the end of the roper's turn. So now we're on to Goop. You're up next to the roper. So unhappy. with-
Everybody's surprised, right? So
Oh yeah, it's the end of the
Yeah, you said it was a surprise round.
Right. Okay. So
Wait,
back-
isn't it only until it goes?
No. When characters are surprised, you lose your first turn. And he
Right.
said we were all surprised.
Mhm.
All right.
All right, up to K4.
all right, so Kfar's going to quickly snatch up Stool. Oh no, Stool!
Mm-hmm. What?
He's using Chaos Bolt, but it's awful.
Oh,
Because it's got
Oh.
that table in there.
Why don't roll
But
with the
20
table? Oh god.
You.
And,
I
sorry,
have a-
and let's say that it's going to be psychic damage. So it's like if 22 hits, it's going to be 22. Sorry, it's going to be 11 points of psychic damage.
11 points of psychic damage. Got it.
I have a question though. You did some wild magic thing last session, right? Does that time out?
He's completed a long rest, so that's no longer available.
Okay.
I
I
believe
wasn't sure.
Tides of Chaos
Mhm.
resets
Yeah,
after a long
Tides of
rest.
Chaos resets after a long
Plus,
rest. Or until
Tides-
I use a magic.
Yeah.
As an agent
Or
of
the
Chaos, I
DM
have
just
that.
says yeah.
Yeah.
Or the DM tells me to roll.
Okay.
It's, yeah.
Do you not actually know how it works? So anytime after he uses it, Taryn can say, "Hey, you get the feature back whenever he casts a leveled spell." So if he casts
I don't know
another
what the
spell,
feature does. All I know is
gives
that
him
Junior
advantage on
last
any
session-
roll.
Did you use it? Because you did roll at advantage. Did you use it on this one?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't have the thing. But yeah, I was saying that. I used Tides of Chaos and then I cast Chaos Bolt.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So 11 psychic. Got it. It takes 11 psychic damage.
Yeah, no, it's a legitimate question. The only thing I know is Junior last session with Puya when he would cast, and then next time he cast something, chaos would happen.
Sure.
I was just expecting chaos, but that's okay. I understand now.
Good. Den, you're up.
Yes, I'm going to. I mean, I guess attack this thing that's grabbing people. That's not cool.
Mm-hmm.
With Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. Okay.
Wowee, big damage.
Let's see. It's not very dexterous, so 5. It takes 3 damage.
And that'll be Den's turn.
Right. On to the Roper's turn. He's got his meals next to him. And it's going to try and lash out again. It didn't like what Kfar did, so it's going to try and do a tendril at Kfar. 25. I believe that'll hit you.
We
Would you believe me if I told you that it missed?
No.
All right. Well, Kefo's going to loudly shout, "Ha ha! You missed!" while having a tendril very firmly wrapped around his waist.
Fair enough. And the second one's going to go at Den, because he just hit it with that little sick thing. So 10 roll.
You
That's
hurt me.
10.
I hurt you.
Woo!
And it looks like that hits Den as well. You
Oh
guys
yeah,
are next.
definitely hits Den.
Okay. And then it's going to reel both of you 25 feet up to it.
Does the tendril not do damage?
No, it's just a grapple. So I can pull it up for the melee attack. The single melee attack it's got. And it's going to attack Keith because it attacked him the first time. And let's just see, and it's at advantage. So.
Yo, are you dead?
Nice knowing you, bro.
Yeah.
30
He just
damage.
died.
Keith,
Oh shit, who left?
Atsies. It's okay.
Yeah, just kicked him out because he died.
I didn't do that. So that's the Roper's turn. Guess we're on to Goop. Grappled and restrained next to the thing upstairs. What would you like to do?
Nope.
Nope. Work and squeeze, okay. So you want to try and escape the grapple? Okay, you have advantage of that. Go ahead and give it a shot.
What?
Asius will be back soon.
Yeah.
Okay. You just needed to make a DC 15 to escape, so you end the grapple. You're no longer restrained. You are, though, 20 feet in the air, so you're gonna fall to the ground from where you're at. You're a monk, though. Do you have the fall thing for monks yet?
No,
No,
it's
you
level
don't.
4.
That's level 4. Okay.
Or level 3, level 4.
Okay. Well, then we're gonna do some damage for you. You take 5 damage from falling from that height as you land on the ground. And I can't hear you right now, Goop. You're not broadcasting.
I asked how many feet did I fall, but it didn't matter.
20. Yeah, 20
Okay.
feet. So it's 5 damage. Unless you don't have the fall thing. That's
No.
level 3. Yeah, okay. Okay. That was your action to try and break the grapple. You've done that. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I don't believe I would like to move.
Okay.
I have 30 feet of movement. Perfect.
Okay. So you're back there. Great. All right. We're free from that. All right. I think Atsius was gone when we announced his problem. That's okay. Atsius, are you back? He's still there. Okay. On to Shrike.
Hey, let's just pause the game for a second.
Okay.
Because with people dropping in and out, everything's all boogered. So we're gonna BRB. What happened? I think you're muted.
I don't know.
So
All right, we're back.
We're back. All right, Keith went down. Even after the reroll, we got all that taken care of. Keith is gone. So we're gonna go to Strike. Strike, it's your turn.
Strike will dodge.
Dodge. Okay, Strike is dodging. Mr. E.
I guess at this point we're not gonna really get close to it. We're just gonna hit it with the mind sliver.
Okay. 13 saves.
Yep. So nothing.
All right. Kfar.
If I just start shouting, get off me, get it off me, get it off me, get it off me, and then uses another chaos bolt. I'll use my inspiration on this one.
Okay. And go ahead and roll me a wild magic surge while you're after it. 21 hits for 19.
I'm gonna call, 19. I'm going to call it psychic damage again.
And then
Sorry,
poison.
You want me to just roll straight on wild magic?
Yes, please.
You have a macro.
Oh, I do have a macro, don't I? Sorry. Where's the macro?
The supplemental tables.
Rolling the DM only. All right, great. Okay. Each creature within 30 feet of you becomes invisible for the next minute. Invisible creatures and their invisibility when they cast a spell or make an attack action. So everyone is invisible for the next minute.
I would have appreciated that. Dang.
Awesome.
That kind of timing.
Okay, and I'm going to give that 19 damage. And you have your Tides of Chaos back.
Sweet.
Okay. And that's it for Kfar's turn. On to Den. You're invisible, and the thing grappling you is invisible. You can't see anyone.
Could I try and break the grapple?
Sure. You need a strength or
Acrobat, or just a strength check, right? Or
just a strength check.
It's usually strength or
Yeah,
dexterity.
the grapple rules are.
Just It's specific to strength on the grapple.
And I have disadvantage because it has me grappled? Question mark. Or not for this? Because it says something about having disadvantage on strength.
You're restrained and have disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
So yes,
Mhm.
disadvantage.
Yes.
Well, yep, that feels bad, man. That's Den's turn.
All right, it's the Roper's turn, and it's gonna. Can't see anyone. It's invisible. It can't see anyone. So. Okay, so he can't see anyone. He can't really do anything. He knows he has things in his grasps, but so he's going to try and bite at Kafar. At regular, it's regular because you're invisible and it's disadvantage because he can't see you. You're grappled.
Kafar is dead.
Oh no.
This is a hard encounter.
Are you sure you balanced that right, dude?
Oh no.
I just double checked. It is a hard encounter. It's not even a. I mean, I could have made it a different creature and it would have been harder.
Martin, that character lasted 100% more sessions than your Wukong. Like it was.
It did too.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
damn.
Oh,
Yikes!
no.
We're gonna get that guy following again. Like just joining YouTube chats. Like, hey, bring back Kafar.
Justice! Justice for the fallen!
Okay.
The
That happened before. He's right. This is a hard encounter. We should not be dying.
all right, for expedience sake, and because I'm tired of killing people, the Roper for some reason falls to the ground and takes a 5 damage. So it's now on the ground in front of you.
Ooh, God, this is what a turn of events.
What a turn of events. That's the end of the Roper's turn. Everyone else is invisible. Goop, you're invisible. What would you like? He's no longer invisible, so we can undo that.
He's no longer invisible.
Right, he is visible. You can see him.
Is Scoop grappled?
No, I
Oh.
broke grapple.
You did take damage on the fall, and I don't see you marked it though.
Oh, I marked it on my sheet. I didn't mark it on. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. I am going to. I'm gonna throw a net on him.
Okay.
How do you like being restrained?
Pulls it out of his.
Wait,
Uzi.
wait! Don't you have disadvantage when you throw a net?
No.
If you have to be
Also
within.
invisible.
No,
I
nets
think-
are funky. They have stupid
No, they have a
rules.
range of 5 feet. Here, I can link it.
That's not what I mean.
Are they a ranged attack? Because if you have to be within 5 feet, then yeah, it's disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yes, because it's a
Crap.
ranged weapon with a range of 5 feet. I learned something.
Okay, I'll roll again.
Oh, wait, no,
The range of
He's invisible. He has advantage, right?
No,
Not invisible.
he's invisible. He has advantage.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah,
it's a
all
straight
right.
roll. Okay, all right. They are netted.
Yes, they're netted. They're restrained. He's restrained.
I didn't think I would get this far. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, man, that's it.
That's it. All right. Keith is dead. I don't know why I have him in the track.
Hi,
Strike.
Kate.
Oh God. Oh God.
One with you, and one with you. Right, strike.
Strikes movement and
Do
heals
ropers
up.
have tremor sense?
Okay, you did hear the part where I said he's now on the ground, right, Repo?
Yes, I did.
And you're dodging. Okay,
Out of movement.
gotcha.
He's invisible, and this thing has killed 2 people. I think Shrike made the good call.
Honestly.
What are these goobers? Are they just like watching idly as
Yeah.
this freaking thing murders everyone?
They're scurred, yes. I'll do
I
stuff with my offering.
Absolutely useless.
They don't have any equipments. They didn't go with you to hunt any equipment now. They have
So, Jewel is a
He's a
talking
scourge.
mushroom. That guy's a Quagoth. He has natural weapons. I mean, just pick up and throw. I'm gonna shout that at them as I moving closer. Pick up and pelt it with rocks. Do something. And
Okay.
we're gonna walk this way diagonal so I can reach. I'm gonna walk up here because apparently we're gonna all die to this thing today. And I'm going to attack it. And
Okay.
as I attack it, you can see the rapier. Wait, is it my rapier? It is my rapier begins to glow with green flame. Well, you wouldn't see it because I'm invisible until I do it, but yeah.
So it takes. Right. Get the wrong rope. Okay, so you do 7 piercing and 3 fire. Okay, it takes that damage.
That's right. Take that, you knave. And I think that's all I got. Yeah, let me check. We're in a bad way. That's all I got.
Okay. At the end of your turn, the other ones hear your cry and move in to start fighting. So,
You want me to add them to tracker?
No, I'm just gonna run them at the end of the round.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna move. You got your dead people out of the way. Sorry, and I'm gonna move the Quagoth up to here, and sure, I'll move Lots there, and so this Quagoth's got his claws and it can make 2 attacks. So, it should be an advantage, shouldn't it? Gosh, everything was set to show only at. I don't know why it's showing. Why it's doing that.
I mean, I can see it. Nobody else matters.
That's true.
If they're really worried about it, I could be like, yeah, he's right.
All right. First attack advantage 25
Oh,
Wait,
God.
why does he have advantage?
because it's restrained.
Isn't
Net-
he also
And
restrained?
and they're invisible.
Oh,
They're
I misunderstood.
These are the
I got it. Yeah,
NPCs.
okay. I thought it was him.
NPCs. No. They're restrained. Creatures who attack and have it. Oh, wait. The first attack's advantage. Second one's not. But it's third. Okay, so it's 13 and 4. So it takes 17 damage. And then Ront is there. He's a big orc dude, and he's just gonna. He's got his fists, and he's gonna punch it for 18. 18 hits. And that's a 1d4 plus 3. So just roll a d4. So he does 5 damage. Roper has taken that. And now it is on to Den's turn.
So can I use Dex to escape, or do I have to use Strength? I don't know.
It's go ahead and use Dex if you want. That's fine. Why not?
Okay.
That's what the rule is. All grapple checks it's the grapplee's choice.
Okay.
Well,
That's
that's my turn.
Yeah. Way to suck, bud.
Seems to suck. All right, and now it's the Roper's turn. It's going to Let's see here. We still have Den grappled, and
I'm invisible.
you're invisible still because you haven't taken an attack or a save or anything like that. So it's going to tendril out to Mystery. And
Oh, yeah.
it's going to tendril out to Goop again. And it's going to tendril out to Ront. Gaunt. Whatever his name is. So it misses this guy, I think. Due to Ront. Yeah, it misses Ront. Barely. You two are now grappled. Thank you for grabbing that for me. And it doesn't need to reel you. You're right next to it. Has disadvantage on attack rolls because it's restrained.
It's straight roll because we're also restrained.
You're also restrained. Straight roll. Yeah. So who do I want to attack is the question. Mystery.
Well, he'd have to roll really high to kill me. I think I have the highest HP other than Keith.
He misses.
What?
He misses with that, and that's it for the Roper.
You're gonna regret that.
Goop,
So,
you're restrained once again.
Yeah. I'm chilling, but I'm just gonna punch him because he's also restrained.
Yes.
So where are my punches at? Here.
You're level 2, right? Can you stun it?
Yeah.
That'd be
No,
dope.
I'm not level 2 monk.
Oh, that's right.
first punch,
Multi.
Miss.
and then bonus action punch.
Miss.
Dang it. That's it.
All right, that's it for Goop. All right, on to Shrike.
Shrike will move to there. And
Miss.
first miss. Bonus action punch miss. And go.
All right, Mystery.
Oh, this is bad.
This is a certain turn of
Undefined.
events.
Okay. I am going to. I did not get hit. I would like to not die. So I think what I'm gonna do. I am going to. Okay, we gotta have to use our imaginations a little. But so Mr. E is just going to reach out with his hand that's not gripping the rapier, and he's just gonna like touch it. And when I touch it, I'm going to attack it psychically. Because I'm gonna do nope, that's a miss.
Yeah.
I was trying to eat so I could regain some hit points.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, that miss.
Yeah,
Anything
it
else,
did.
Mystery?
I don't have a bonus action. I'm done.
End of your turn. Sereth is there still. No, it's not Sereth. Quagoth and the orc are there. So Quagoth's gonna attack twice. He's not restrained. So he's right there. It's gonna be a hit. And
Good
miss.
thing all these NPCs are on our side.
Ront is going to just punch it and hits
Oh
for
boy.
another 4. So it takes 8 damage from those two.
Good for them.
Okay, and back up to Den.
Yes, I'm gonna use my inspiration to roll this dex on advantage
Okay,
and not be grappled.
sure.
I think that's enough, right? That's
That's
15.
enough. You do escape. You're no longer grappled.
And I'm invisible,
Right.
so I'm gonna move away
Sounds good.
and then dodge.
Well, you already used an action to escape, so you
I'm gonna pretend like I'm dodging and not actually dodge.
fair enough. Fair enough. It's the Roper's turn. All right, we've got a bunch of targets around it. 2 are grappled, so it's going to use 2 tendrils to try and grapple people around it. It doesn't like the people hitting it, so it's going to go for Ron's. And it misses Rods. And then it's going to go for the Quagoth. And does that hit him? Sterndale. That does hit him, so he is grappled. Restrained. Restrained, both, whatever. And then it's going to do a bite action at the Quagoth because it's not happy with all of the damage. So that's straight roll.
Oh my god, we all have inspiration. I just freaking remembered.
That misses. The Roper misses the Quagoth, and that's the Goop.
Goop is going to do more flailing.
What
What if I don't want to use it? What if I want to save it? I will use my inspiration.
Okay.
Don't you already have an advantage? Never mind.
That hits.
No, I don't.
Right.
And then I will bonus action punch him.
That also hits, and you punch through its little single eye above its chompy mouth, and you can feel the goo of its brain all over your hand, all over the inside. Well, your goop as well. So it's just this goop of goop.
They get bigger.
You get the idea. It's just a bunch of goop everywhere. All right, that's that, and you got your two dead allies there on the ground in front of you. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna do.
I would like to reclaim my net if that is possible.
Sure. Yeah, you reclaim your net.
Yeah.
You have your net. You have your two dead compatriots in front of you, and a weird thing's happening. There's that dim light from the.
Is there Feyres? Oh no!
It's Feyres. Yeah, the area is in Feyres. I didn't make you do the extra rules for spell casting in Feyres, but that's okay. There's only one mild magic sorcerer, and he already basically took care of it. But there's Feyres
Only
in the
casts
area,
cantrips, so.
and so the Feyres seems to have been disturbed by all the spell casting and the violence and whatnot. So you see it kind of, the Feyres kind of falls, it gets more tense over Keith's and Kafar's body and just kind of pulses. And they both wake up with 1 HP. You're both under the effect of the Raise Dead spell.
Oh god, that's -4 to everything right now, isn't it?
No. I know it's funny because I remember this, and everyone else is gonna think that you're just bullshitting, but nope, that is a part of the book. It's okay.
What?
So for coming back from the dead, from the Feyres, you have a -4 penalty on all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. This decreases by 1, or this, it goes to -3, then -2, then -1 after each long rest until it disappears. But you both have 1 HP.
I haven't felt this bad since that one night Bubba took me down to the bar.
And yeah, that's it. If you want, you can try and harvest the Roper for food. If not, we can continue with the actual adventure. There we go. Yeah. So, do you guys want to try to harvest it for food, or you want to get going?
I don't need that.
Okay. Well,
Yeah. Well,
yeah. If you guys don't do it, the other people will. So they'll take the food with them, so they have food to eat. Don't need to rely.
I mean, do we?
Definitely want to harvest them. so that they don't get it.
Of course, you would say that.
Mhm.
Do
Well,
we
you
have to harvest like creatures during a rest, or is it just like something we can briefly do after an encounter?
Something you can briefly do after an encounter. So the Qui-Goth starts going over there and harvesting it, as does Ront. Do you want to interrupt them, Kfar?
Yeah. Kfar's gonna go, hey.
Um,
Listen.
where are we going to
here.
carry this?
I can put
I mean-
it in my body.
He can put it in his body.
The
I don't.
Qui-Goth looks at you and then like kind of pushes you away and keeps harvesting.
That sounds terrible.
So he takes they're just ripping off pieces and they're giving it to each of the people to carry, so they each have something on. And you can try and stop them, KFR, but I wouldn't recommend it.
I mean, I'm telling him not to. I'm talking a lot of trash and I'm harvesting myself as
Okay.
much as I can. The more I can get, the less they have.
Sure. All right, we'll say you get 4 pounds and they get the rest. There's 2 of them working versus you, who are recently raised from the dead.
So I'd like to
Yeah.
think that in theory, if I wasn't, I'd have gotten a lot more. However, what I'm doing is I'm ruining huge portions of the meat. So yeah, I'll get 4 pounds, but I mean, I'm sure I take even just ruining some, maybe take some away from them.
Oh gosh, why?
You don't know. You're not an expert in harvesting. Are you an expert in butchery?
Yeah.
Expert in ruining meat.
I mean,
That's
Keith
that's
would
K,
be able to
that's
tell.
what Kfar says.
Keith
Kfar
would
says
say.
he's an expert.
Of course.
In reality, no. I have no
No,
particular
not.
skills towards it. No, but you know.
Okay. That was what the question was for. But okay. You take 4 pounds of it, they take the rest. You ruin a little bit of it. You think you did a good job, but you have no idea because you have no idea. Yeah, we can go ahead and continue with your travels for the day. How fast do you guys want to travel today?
Most of us are severely injured. I would suggest moving at a slow pace, so we have a time to
Yeah.
recuperate from our wounds.
Yes, I would also. Keith would also like to do slow because you gotta sleep it off. You gotta sleep this off.
Okay. So a slow pace for today. Sounds good. Then all right, let me roll the encounters for the day. Actually, first let me do a D100. Okay, so
For the day?
no, that's something else. So do 2D2. Okay, great. You got a 2 and a 2 on the D20s. That's interesting. All right, so as you make your way, I need also, is Keith doing the navigation with Sarith? That's who was nominated?
Technically, he still is, yes, technically, though he's unhappy. He's asleep.
Keith, if you do not want to, I can take your spot.
Okay, Goop. So you're gonna do the navigation check.
Is that any better?
Yes.
No.
I,
Keith should not. He'd be rolling with a -1 right now.
Negative.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Is that not the same as Goop?
I don't-
Just naturally? Doesn't Goop roll a -2 at
I need
least?
one of you to decide who's gonna do the survival check right now.
survival. is
Excuse me. As the democratically elected leader of this group,
Ooh.
I will nominate Shrike. Shrike, you will assist in navigation until Keith here is feeling 100%.
Shrike makes a very, very confused glance, then shrugs.
Okay. I need a survival check at advantage. Good. Good. You don't get lost for the first half of the day as you travel.
Frank's got a
traverse
+3.
throughout. You're going slowly. So just check this real fast.
Oh boy. This is certainly what a day.
Okay.
What a
So
day.
you travel and you don't really run into any issues. It's just a hard walk for Keith and Kfar, who are both still badly injured as they walk along. You get through about half the day, and yeah, no issues. The Feyres suffices throughout the entire throughout the first half of the day, and don't pay attention to these D100s; they're not a big deal. Okay.
Oh yeah, don't pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Shrike, go ahead and give me another survival check as you continue for the second half of your day, moving at a slow pace. At advantage. Okay. So you continue on the path that you think you're supposed to be going on. Sereth is there with you, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's the," and he's just pointing out little landmarks along the way. It's like, "Oh yeah, I remember that part there, and I remember this, that." It looks like you're on the right path towards the Dark Lake. Doesn't look like you're lost in any way, shape, or form. And that's your first day. You make the journey through your first day, and make it to the first your first campground. You made it through your first day. It's time to camp out for the night.
Say the words. Say the words.
Long rest.
We can have a. Yeah, that's the one.
Well, but you need to set up a watch for the night, don't you?
Well, again, as the democratically elected leader of this group, I say that, Goop, you're on first watch.
What is a watch?
It is
Topsy.
your job. Go on.
Job.
Topsy and Turvy actually come to you like, we'll take the second watch.
Okay,
And then
so Goop, you will take the first watch. It's a very important job. You stand here and you look, and if there's anything dangerous or alarming, you wake up everyone who is asleep.
How can I tell if you sleep?
Okay, Goop, you are off the first watch. Now it will be to Den. Den, you are first watch. Topsy-Turvy is second. Then, Keith, you should have had adequate rest at that time. You could take third. And then if we require another Kfar, that's you. Good night, everyone.
okay, so that's your watch. Den, go ahead and give me a.
Shrike will also be on first watch.
Okay, if you guys want to do perception checks just for me at the beginning, that'd be great.
I went to sleep. I'm not rolling any check.
All of us, or
No,
no,
the
people
two
on watch?
Den and Strike perceptions. Okay, yeah. Yeah, nothing seems to come to you. And you guys, nothing happens during your watch, and you go ahead and you go to sleep. So you go to sleep, and you wake up Topsy and Turvy. Okay. And then that's the. You guys wake up in the morning, refreshed after your long rest,
Woo!
and it seems like Topsy and Turvy are no longer there. They seem to have departed. And
Oh no,
so-
that's terrible. Anyway.
Oh no. Anyways.
So during their watch, they left. Is basically what happened. It looks like they took their meats and whatnots and left.
So, of course, none of us care about them because we don't know them. They're not a part of our gang. We are a gang now, by the way. I'm the leader. Anyway, so just to make sure, not because concerned for their safety, but because I want to make sure that some kind of monster did not eat them in the middle of the night, I will just look around where we camp to see if there's any signs of a struggle or something amiss, or if they just left.
Give me a perception check, I suppose.
Okay.
Or investigation check, either one.
Oh, wow. That's terrible.
All right. Well, you can't really tell. There's a bunch of footprints going this way and that from all the people who are in your group, and yeah, you have no idea.
I will shrug my shoulders and move on with my life.
All right.
All right. You guys are gearing up to get ready to go.
Gearing up.
As you guys are, getting your gear together and getting ready to get going on your path, your past perceptions. Somebody has a 16, right?
Is
Yeah,
it
I
-2 or -3 now?
-3 for those two.
have a path of
15.
16 perception.
Okay, 15. That's fine. All right, so you're getting up, you're getting ready to go. You're in the small alcove, and you can look down the hallway where you came from, the cavern you came from, and you can see some light. You can see some light coming, like. Actually, it wouldn't even be light. You hear noise coming from that direction.
I can
Oh.
Like people are walking, and there's a bend about 60 feet away. And as you look at that bend, you see 4 drow walk around the corner. They see
Uh-oh.
you see them, and they're like, "There they are! Go get them!" And it looks like the people are chasing after you. Yes, we are starting a chase. I'll take you to the chase map that I created.
Oh
I'll
God.
take you over the
mechanic?
rules of chasing.
Oh
The
no.
chase has begun. You are the quarry, and you are being pursued by 4 drow.
Where's all the NPCs?
They are going to double dash every time, so I don't have to worry about it. It's just going to pay attention to you sticks.
But what if I wanted to trip
Yeah.
them?
Yeah, what they need to either catch them or us. They cannot
Yeah,
do both.
yeah. I don't need to be the fastest. I just need to be faster than someone else.
These guys are not going to stop until they get all of you, so it doesn't matter. Participants running a chase. Participants are strongly motivated to use the dash action. You can use the dash action three times plus your Constitution modifier. Each dash action you use after that, you have to make a con save of DC 10, or you gain a level of exhaustion. While doing this, you can cast spells and make attacks, but it's not the smartest idea since you're trying to run away from people who are dashing towards you. So what I'm going to need you to do is everyone roll initiative.
So you said it's 3 times plus our con mod?
3 times plus your con mods, the more times you can dash
Oh.
the fight.
Uh-oh. What are they going to do? Did they bring a mason jar? Screw them.
Is it 3? That's not how many times we can dash, or that's how many rounds we can dash for?
That's how many times you can dash.
Okay.
In a
Specific
chase.
rules. During a chase, a participant can freely use the dash action a number of times equal to 3 plus its con modifier. Each additional dash action you take during the chase each additional dash action after that 3 plus con modifier, you have to make a con save of DC 10, or you gain a level of exhaustion. Is that
It's
clear?
still once per turn, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still 1 per turn. We have the Drow, we have Mystery, we have Den, we have Kfar, we are missing.
Yeah, Repo. He's
Repo.
stepped out for a second.
And Keith. Okay, so great. Let's see here. Can I just roll it for them? Sorry, not that. That screen. Pain. So where's Keith? There's Keith right there. Keith got a 7. And then we're going to go to Shrike.
I just realized my initiative is not adding my dex
Honey.
mod.
Of course, got a 7.
Yeah, because did you roll from your DD Beyond sheet or did you roll from Roll20?
Oh, I see the problem.
Because Roll20 isn't linked to a sheet.
Well, I changed the number, but I will fix that.
Oh, my initiative should be -3.
Oh, yeah, Keith should be -3. So
Yeah, KFOS as well, actually.
roll the
Yeah, that's why I'd marked the tokens on the other page. But you know.
start again. Okay,
Oh boy.
Mr. E.
I am running
Okay, move yourself 70 feet, I guess.
We are
70.
running.
60.
Yeah, 70 feet. No, my speed is 35. Also, because goofy vampire stuff, we're in a tunnel.
You're in a yeah, it's like we'll say it's a 10-foot wide tunnel that you're running down away from.
Well, if they're trying to catch us, I hope they can climb, because as I flee, I'm gonna run up the wall into the ceiling as I move my 70 feet away.
Okay. It's not a tall ceiling, but okay. You're on the ceiling.
Doesn't matter. They gotta catch me.
Okay. All right. I didn't start the track. All right, Mystery, that was your turn. All right, Ben.
Yeah, I can do 60 feet.
Okay, you do 60 feet. Move yourself up.
And that's my turn.
Kfar, what would you like to do?
KFOS going to run.
Okay. Great. And off to the drow. They're all going to dash as well. So we're going to get to 60 feet because they're actually just at 60. So they're the same line as these guys, but they can't do anything because there's their action to dash. Shrike, are you back?
I am. We're gonna go 80 feet.
Okay.
Oh, look at this guy.
Oh boy.
Okay. Try and stay in your column. Very good. Thank you. Appreciate it. And Goop.
Goop's going to dash 60 feet.
Okay.
And Goop would shout stuff back at them. I'll never let you catch me.
Okay. And Keith, at the end, Keith, what I need you to do for me is I need you to make your movements. Once you finish your movement and all that stuff, I need you to roll me a d20.
All right.
Oh boy.
And we're running.
So, Keith, you've made your movement, d20, 12. Okay, no problem. Now it's on to Mr. E again.
I dash again.
Okay. Great. And I need you to roll me a d20.
D12. There we go.
Okay, no issues there. All right, it's on to Den. Everyone's going to be rolling me a d20 at the end of the turn except Keith at this point.
Okay, well, I guess I'm also going to do my 60 feet again.
Okay.
And then I'm going to roll you a d20.
Okay.
Ouch.
Two.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
All right. All right, so this is for now. We're on to Kfar. Kfar, uneven ground threatens to slow your progress. Make a DC 10 dexterity or acrobatics check to navigate the area. On a failed check, the ground costs you 10 feet of difficult terrain.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Tides of Chaos.
Okay.
Is it a surge?
No, he's just using it to get advantage of the check. Okay, you have no problems. You're able to make your full run.
He didn't actually roll advantage.
Oh, you didn't. So you can take that Tides of Chaos back if you like.
No, sorry. Yeah, I didn't click the thing, but no, I definitely would have used Tides of Chaos. So I'm
Okay.
not gonna retcon
Roll
it.
your second dice, nerd.
Why?
Is there like a critical success, or is it just passing?
It's just passing.
Oh,
Passing
okay.
and fail. So just move your 60 feet, and that'll be good. And then roll me a d20. 12. No issues for the drow. Okay. So they again dash. They're 60
So just sorry. When Kfar gets up here, he's gonna like kind of say to Mr. E, "Hey, there's like 6 of us and 4 of them. Why don't we just kill them?"
Go for it. Thumbs up.
Kfar. Drow have done their turn. They need to roll a d20 real fast. 22. Okay. Shrike, same thing as I said to Kfar. Uneven ground ahead threatens to slow your progress. I need a dexterity acrobatics check to navigate the area. All right, you have no problem navigating the area. You can continue to proceed. And I need a d20 check. D20 as well.
Why does the bird not fly?
D20. Okay, no issues there. Now on to Goop. You can make your movement without issue. Okay, and I need a d20. 14. Okay, no issues for Keith if you can keep going.
All right, for now, there's who arms pumping near perfect Forrest Gump running form.
Okay. Let's do another round of that. All right, and give me another d20. Everyone start doing d20s at the end of their turn.
Huh?
So Keith, d20.
Oh, yep. Sorry.
All right, no issue for Mr. E. Go ahead. You
How
want to
many
keep
14s is that bit?
how many what?
I'm not going to keep rolling 12s and 13s and 14s.
It's not a bad thing. Mr. E, what would you like to do?
I'm running.
Just continue dash. Okay. D20 for me, please.
Huh? Oh my god, turn order's in the way.
3. All right, so
Oh,
this is
no.
the den. Then you run through a swarm of insects. It looks like locusts. The swarm makes an opportunity attack at you, so we're going to see what they do. A 19 plus 3, so a 22 to hit you.
Yeah, that hits me.
Okay.
Oh no,
And
Mr.
Locust.
Bun.
You take not much damage.
Wow.
You take 3 piercing damage from it,
Okay.
and but it doesn't stop you. You can make the full move.
So I'm not like in combat. I'm not gonna attack again when I run.
No, they just make an opportunity attack as you run through.
Okay, well then I'm gonna move another 60 feet and then roll my d20 to frick over the next person in line.
That's exactly it. That's exactly you guys have picked up what I'm putting down. I love it. Man, that's good. Okay, on to after Den was.
Oh my god.
All right, Kfar, 9. Your path takes you near an area covered with sharp rocks. I need a DC 15 Dexterity saving throw, or use 10 feet of your movement to avoid it. Your choice.
Yeah, it's great. I'll go ahead and make the deck save.
Okay.
Let's see. So remember to -3 off this roll.
Okay.
Huh.
So you fail, and you take 4 slashing damage. Good. But you make your full movement. Good. I need that D20 roll from you for the people following you. 2. All right. The drow. The drow now have to make that ability check.
Fail.
All right. You can only hope. So
Bet they're gonna fail.
just,
Roll 20. Roll 22. Oh, is
I'm
that?
gonna roll 1 for all 4 of them because they're all in the same group. That's fine. So they need a roll 8. So they all seem to trip all over themselves, and they lose 10 feet to difficult terrain. So that means they lose 20 feet on. one
I
of their-
called it. Roll 20 over us.
10. That's their first, and then they dash for an additional 30. So they are falling behind from that action. And then we'll roll the d20 for the next person. 12. And on to Shrike. No issues as you keep running forward. He's pulling ahead. Give me that D20 strike. See if you can mess over Goop.
Oh,
16. Goop, doesn't seem like you're running into any issues. You just keep trudging ahead. You can see the drow are starting to fall back a little bit as you go. Okay. D20. 20. Keith, nothing happens as you continue to run.
Okay.
And I need a D20 to see if you mess over Mr. E as you run forward. Or would you want to make the dash? You don't have to make the dash.
Keith. Keith doesn't have anything in his way right now. Yeah.
Right, you have a clear path.
Yeah, and we're Keith. In the words of his hero, Forrest Gump, I was running.
Good. And give me a D20 roll.
I could say book Forrest Gump, but book Forrest Gump is an entirely different situation. Oh no.
6. Mystery. A sudden drop catches you by surprise. Or
A
sudden
drop?
missing part. Yeah, you're running on the ceiling, and for some reason there's just this hole that catches you by surprise. Makes you lose your footing. I need a DC 10 dexterity saving throw to navigate the impediment.
I was really worried.
Yeah, you have no problem. So you can keep on running.
I
You
will
can
do
try and
that.
hide. You can try and do something. You're starting to break sight from these guys.
I was gonna ask, how do we win? Like, when do we
You
have to get to the end?
No, you don't have to get to the end. You have to lose your pursuers. They're running after you. They follow the same rules that you do. They've dashed 3 times now. We're in the 4th round, right?
This
Oh,
is
the 4th
round 4, yeah.
This is round 4. Okay, so they run the same rules as you do. So they're gonna have to start making some saves if they want to keep dashing.
Why do I need to make a save? Oh, that wasn't for me. That was for the
That
next.
wasn't
Never
for
mind. Never mind.
That was okay.
I'm done.
Give me D20. D20.
No, I don't want to.
Well, yeah. 1. Hooray!
Bruh.
Ugh.
10. Your path takes-
Oh no.
10. Your path takes you through a patch of spider web. I need a DC 10 strength or DC 10 dexterity, acrobatics, or athletics. Your choice.
Save
Pass.
or just check?
Check. Athletics or acrobatics to get through them.
I'm gonna do acrobatics.
Wait. Can I use my inspiration to give him advantage?
Like other than
No.
that, group.
But that's how inspiration works.
I suppose. Why not? Yeah, go ahead. Let's do that. Fine. I'll let you help him.
You made this mess. You're gonna help me? Nope, that's not gonna do it. So what happens now? I'm a spider.
You can't rush bound. You failed, so you have 5 feet of difficult terrain. So it basically slows you down 10 feet. So instead of moving 50 feet or 60 feet, you move 50 feet.
That's not the worst, I guess. And let's see how hecked up the guy behind me gets.
19. Nothing happens to K4.
It's like the first time he hasn't screwed me over.
Right.
I got bees last turn. I got spider webs this turn. What are you talking about?
It's just because
I got-
I'm
I
terrible at the dice part of this game.
All right. Now
Right, that's the last. So that's the last time I can dash without using con saves.
Okay. 19. Nothing happens to the drow. Okay. So. Okay. It's now under the drow's turn. Please check. Con save. All right. So one of them gains a level of exhaustion. So I'll just put a lung on that guy. And that just means negative modifiers on their save. So
Okay.
they run their 60 feet. They're still hot on your trail. And I'm gonna roll the d20 for my friend Shrike. He gets a 7. So Shrike, you blunder in a particularly sticky patch of spider webs. I need a DC 15 Dexterity saving throw to avoid it. On a failed save, you're caught in the webs and are restrained, as if by a net.
Oh,
You are restrained. You can use an action if you'd like to free yourself from it, but you would only move 30 feet this round.
Why 30?
Because you'd have to use an action.
you still have
to
your
free
movement.
Then I would
No, they're a
four.
monk. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you use your bonus action to dash. Okay. Did you use your dexterity? You have to make a strength save to get out of the.
Webs.
You're restrained. You're in
You did
webs.
not mention this.
Yes, I did. So you on a failed save, you're caught in webs and restrained as if by a net.
Uh-oh.
So you moved 30 feet and you got restrained as if by a net. So you're 30 feet from where you were.
Ooh, God. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, goodness.
And we will just status to restrained. So you're restrained. You can use your action to make a DC 10 strength check to free yourself. That's what the net says. So,
Yay.
all right. Give me a DC 20, or give me a, not DC 20, give me a roll a D20. Mr. Shrike. A 4.
No.
All right, good. You guys are messing each other over. I love it. Goop, a stream or let's say a rock bed path, or a rock bed blocks your path. Make a DC 10 strength athletics or acrobatics check to try and cross the impediment.
Wait. Okay. DC. I'm sorry. Can you say
DC 10 athletics or acrobatics check, your choice, to cross the impediment.
I would like to use my inspiration.
Okay. Good. You have no problems crossing the impediment, so you can move your full scene.
So
Would fallen
Just-
rock
just-
stop a goop?
I don't know.
I mean, not.
There's a
I guess
wall.
so just a question.
Mhm.
So this would be the last time I'd be able to dash. But are these guys this far away, or are they just 15 away?
They're just 15 away.
Yeah, they're. It's only
I-
marking distance to you.
Yeah. I'm going to attempt to slow them down and not dash by throwing a net behind me.
Okay.
Okay.
Disadvantage. That's the long range.
No. All right.
Yeah,
better-
and that's. Okay, so 15.
Okay. You hit one of them and restrain them.
That's fine. And then I will move my 30. That's
One of them is restrained.
That freaking net.
I have 2 of them.
Okay, roll me a d20. We can see if you mess over Keith. Nope. Keith,
Ooh.
no issues. Again, no issues.
Okay, great. Oh, wait a minute. I just double checking. I wasn't here for the rules. We only have a limited amount of time we can dash. Huh?
You have 3 plus your con to dash. And then after that, you just have to start making con saves.
All right, I've dashed 3 times. I have 2 more.
Good. Go ahead and move your character.
So,
That's 30. Do you want to move another 30, or do you want to stay with Goop?
yeah. Well, I'll stay with Goob actually.
Okay.
Yeah. How about Goob? All right.
What's your action then?
And what's your action?
That was my dash, wasn't it?
No,
No. I
No.
stay with Goob.
I did not dash.
I suppose if I could, I'd take my maul and I guess maybe try
Go
to hit into like the wall of the tunnel to kind of like stalactite to fall by them if I could.
there's not really anything on the ceiling. It's just kind of, you're running through tunnels. It's a rough hewn ceiling, but it's not. There's not like massive stalactites around that. Do you want to ready an action to hit one of them if they get near you?
Yeah. Yeah. If you get near me or Goop.
Okay.
Like, I got you, Goop.
Where are they at? So to get close to, they will run up on you. All three of them will run up on you. The other one's restrained. They have to make con saves though first, so we'll just do that.
Oh, I told them also I use my bonus action to rage. To go fast.
Oh shit, there was a con save. One of them fails again. It's a different one. So he goes to that one. So these three, they run and then they dash. So they're right next to the two of you. There's three of them right next to you, and one of them is back there trying to get unrestrained. So he's
Okay. So, alright, again, attack on one, yeah? Alright. We are raging.
Should shove him.
okay, and that one's still restrained. So you're gonna try and attack one of them. You're gonna try and knock one over. What are you gonna do?
Wait,
I
they
will.
just moved?
You got a ready
The drows.
action to hit one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, but the drows just moved?
Oh, what am I doing? That's completely out of turn order. I'm
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm next.
Sure. All right, Keith, go ahead and give me a d20 roll. I apologize.
Yep.
My brain's all over. All right, Mr. E, you were caught in a small rock slide. The roof in front of you is unstable, and it's. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. All right, you succeed, so no issues. You continue to move.
So I'm gonna move forward, and I know I can't see them anymore, so I'm just gonna try to hunker down somewhere and hide.
All right, give me a stealth roll. Good, solid. Okay, give me a d20. Or 10.
I still have movement.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're stealth. Do you want to keep moving?
I mean, if I move, that doesn't mean they'll see me.
Right, you just said you were hunkering down. I figured you were staying in a single position as you hunker down. And please try and stay in your column. I get that you want to.
I'm trying to go to someone else's column.
Yeah, sorry, Keith. You need to be up here. I get you his row, but this is just measuring distance, not measuring location. So you guys are technically right next to each other because you're on the same distance row. What was the D3? Oh, that was the next person. Okay, Den. You run through another swarm of insects, Den, and they're going to make an attack of opportunity on you. And then 18. Does an 18 hit you, Den?
18, yeah, exactly hits me.
So you take 9 damage this time as you
What
run through.
the heck? Okay.
And you can move your
Okay. I have a question about this. Does the hop 10 foot take from my movement?
Yes.
Because I know jumping does, but this is like an ability called rabbit hop.
Yes. Because you see where if your speed is greater than your speed has to be greater than 0.
That just means I'm not restrained.
No, your speed is 0 when you use all your movement. Because you no longer have speed at that turn. That's why you
Right, but
can't-
if I hopped first,
it still takes away against
Okay. Well then
Yeah.
I'm going to dash, I guess.
Do you need to make a con save or anything?
No, that was my 5th, right?
This is the 5th round, yeah.
I have +2 con, so this is my last regular one.
Okay. And roll me a d20, please.
No.
13. No? Okay. No issues for Kfar. Kfar, what would you like to do?
All right. So Kefar is going to do a jumping spin, and as he does, he is going to go ahead and throw out a chaos bolt at let's see, the uninjured drow that does not have exhaustion.
Okay.
Um,
Go ahead and roll.
remember,
wild
tides
magic.
has been used. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a wild magic after. Or I'll roll you a wild magic after.
So it's 22 to hit for 12 damage. Damage type is, let's see, acid.
You're supposed to be rolling a d8 to determine the damage. The damage is
Yep.
actually.
If you see the chaotic energy, it's got 2d8, and I choose which one of those 2d8s that I use to determine my damage type.
Right. Okay. All right. I'm still trying to remember stuff. Okay. Each creature within 30 feet of you becomes invisible again. There's no one within 30 feet of you. Well, maybe Shrike is. Shrike. Okay. So the Shrike and we'll just you 4 invisible. That's probably gonna be good for you guys. Status.
It's the D6 then.
That's
Extra damage.
extra damage it gets. All right, so you 3 are invisible. You 4 are invisible from that wild magic surge, and you hit him for 12 damage. He is still alive and not very happy. All right, and roll me a d20, Kfar.
Oh boy.
6. All right, they all need to make dexterity saving throws. Strength, do that.
Is Den supposed to be invisible then?
I wasn't nearby when he did his spell. He
You're
ended his
only
turn
20 feet away.
now.
Oh,
but
no.
we
I see.
You know,
Sorry.
he did it here. and
Yeah.
then
I understand now. Thank you.
6. So
Oh, this is great. How are they supposed to track us if they can't see us?
all right, so that's funny. One of them, as they're running along, they get caught by a sudden drop, and sure, for the lulls of it, the one that you hit with that actually falls into the pit and dies.
Oh
The other
no.
Oh, my.
that issue. And then they run up to you guys.
Kefar calls back and shouts, "Watch your step!"
They're out of sight. You can't. You know that one of them dies. The only people who can actually see it are Goop and Keith. And they move up to you now. Now,
I'm
Keith,
sure I can see it.
no, the camera is twisting and turning. You guys are too far
Okay.
out in the front. That's what I'm saying. Keith and Goop, you are both invisible. Keith was holding an action to attack. Keith, did you want to still do that?
Well, if we're invisible,
You're holding an action.
holding an action. Let me flip a coin if I would be invisible or not. Would I break the invisibility to hit something since they're near Goop, or 1 I will, 2 I won't?
So we don't
Alright.
Okay,
We're
so
not.
you're held action. Okay.
There goes my health. Up.
All right, so that's it. The drow have done their movement. They don't see you guys. They saw you a second ago, but they don't see you now. 9. Shrike, you're already in turn, so this isn't gonna impact you. You're invisible, but you're still caught in the webs. So you're gonna try and break free. The strength check. All right, you break free with your action, and you can now move off if you like for 30 feet.
You keep saying 30.
Well, I don't know what your movement speed is. I'm just guessing 30, 40, 50. I don't care. Move your movement speed away. And if you want to use a bonus action to hide at that, you can. It's up to you.
I'll dash.
Okay. They're way in the distance. Do you need to make a save for that, or is that your last
I
dash?
do not.
Okay, great. Give me a roll. Okay, Goop. When you move, you'll have to. You're next to them. You're invisible.
Cool. So, I'm just going to dash
Okay.
because this will be my last dash,
Okay.
and then would hiding be an action?
Yes. Hiding's
Then
action.
never mind. I will not dash.
Okay.
And to help hide, is there like a? I mean, this is rocky terrain. Is there some sort of crack or crevice on the floor?
There's a variety of different things you're running past. In fact, your path takes you near an area covered with sharp rocks. I need a dexterity saving throw.
You're
Or
also
10 feet of
invisible.
movement to avoid it.
Dexterity saving throw.
Or you can use 10 feet of your movement to avoid it.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Okay, so move yourself back 10 feet. And if you want to hide there, you can. You
Yeah,
can
I'm
stealth
just going
advantage
to,
because you're invisible.
Yeah, I'm just going to slink into the rocks and disperse.
Okay. So stealth check at advantage because of invisibility. Okay, you're pretty well hidden. All right, give me a d20 roll for your friend Keith.
Sorry, Keith.
All right, Keith. Go ahead and make your movement if you want.
All right. Scoop, where'd you go? Sweet baby. He's like, where'd you go?
Would I hear that?
Probably the drow would hear it. Everyone near you would hear it.
Would I?
heard-
So I would hear him asking where I went.
Probably.
Yep.
I'm right here, Keith. I'm hiding in the rocks.
Okay. Keith, you move 30 feet on your movements. A sudden drop catches you by surprise. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-huh. Ah! I don't have danger. I have danger sense, don't I? Let me double check.
Level 2?
I do. It's gonna be still a terrible roll since I'm rolling at a -2.
-3.
Well, I have a +1 naturally. So.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
That advantage comes on through. Does not.
Oh.
Okay, so you take, you fall. How many feet? How many feet do you fall? Let's see here. You fall 3 plus. You fall 15 feet. You fall
I'm
15
raging,
feet.
though.
You're raging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
started the rage because I thought I was going to attack, but then I didn't. So if I did do anything, it would have ended this turn. But I'm taking damage, so.
All right. Well, you're falling 15 feet, and you take 6 bludgeoning and 1. So you take 8 damage bludgeoning, 2 damage piercing. So you're raging, so 4 and 1.
So yeah, 5 damage total. Great.
And you're in a 15-foot hole, but you're invisible in that 15-foot hole. And
Yeah.
roll me a. Well, you're not mystery. Are you gonna move any further? Or are you gonna stay where you're at?
Well, Keith would like to get out of the hole, so yeah, we're gonna dash and get out of our hole.
Okay. You climb out. You're at the top of the hole, and that's your entire dash. I mean, unless you have a climbing speed, Keith.
I do not.
Okay, then you're out of the hole. No more movement speed left. Okay. Mystery, are you going to make any movements this turn?
Yes.
Okay, the Keith
But-
and the D10. Okay.
Sorry.
What do I need to?
I'm asking if you're moving.
Yes.
Great. So
Slowly.
you need a D20.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
I'm still in the...
So
Go ahead.
What?
So go ahead.
what are you trying to say?
Saying, go ahead.
I'm moving slowly. So I'm going to move closer to where Den is, actually moving backwards. And since using my lay on hands wouldn't reveal my position, I'm just gonna give him a little tap and talk to him psychically and try to encourage him to hide.
Den is 60 feet away from you. Isn't he?
I'm right here.
Oh.
Isn't that only 20 feet?
Oh,
25?
sorry. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong token. Yeah, 20 feet. He's close enough to you. So you can move back.
Yep, and we're just gonna go boop, 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 boop. You can recover 4 hit points. And I'm done.
All right, Disco.
Hearing those words in my head, I'm gonna try and hide.
Okay, are you wearing chainmail?
Yup. But I'm
So I-
small. I don't think that matters.
Doesn't matter. It's a disadvantage.
I'm gonna try and hide.
Unless you have inspiration.
Narp, I used that already.
I don't think.
So
Twice.
Don't think it
9,
matters.
So you think you're well hidden. Sure. Right. So you're there. Do you want to try and move half your speed to?
Yeah, sure. I'd love to move half my speed.
You move
Yeah.
full speed if you want. I don't care.
Well, I want to stay try and hide.
That's
I
fair.
think I'm hidden, so you know.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. Go ahead. Well, we're not gonna do the d20s in this round. That's fine. Cake Far, it's now your turn. What would you like to do?
Yeah, Kfar's just going to go ahead and throw out another Chaos Bolt at, let's say, this one.
Okay. You'd have to go back about 20 feet to see.
Wait, what, really?
Really. They're
'Cause-
60 feet away from you.
yeah, so I've got 60 feet dark vision. So I wouldn't have to go
Right,
20
but
feet.
it's
left.
not a. You're not running down a hallway. You're running down a cave that's got twists and turns. And as I mentioned earlier, 20 feet back, and you can see them down the way. But they're bends and turns. They can't see you. You can't see them.
Okay, well, in that case, I am going to move 30 feet.
30 feet. Awesome.
Dodge action is my action.
Okay. All right. These two are the only ones left in the pursuit. They want to keep trying to chase. They need to do a con save. They both fail, and their movement speed is halved. So that's too bad for both of them. This is probably not the right icon. I don't care. So they dash. They get about 30 feet, and they're confused, they're lost, they're really tired, and they're just like, she's gonna be really mad when we go back and say we can't find them. And that's gonna be the end of the chase. You have eluded your chasers at this point. You've eluded the chase.
Even after shouting out loud, I'm right here.
They can't see you though, so they've eluded the chase. I'm going to bring you back to this generic map so we can continue it. It was the morning of the second day, and so we're gonna bonus action for spell slot. Got it. Okay.
Alright, ready
Health.
for the rock.
In good shape, well in order. It's the start of your second day. And you've eluded the chase. I think. Let me see what the rules are. We'll see what we're going to do for the day. Let me clear the NTP clear. Okay. Let's just do our rules for the day.
Oh,
It actually has to
read one here.
re-roll that.
2d20s. Why?
I re-roll that one again. So, okay. And I also need a survival check from looks like Shrike at advantage.
Did any of the NPCs that were following us get caught up in the chase?
They all ran with you. They were way ahead. They kept dashing
okay.
and whatnot. All right. Survival is good. 17, I guess. What's that one? So you make it your half day. You know, no big issues, and let's see here. And then give me another survival check and have a strike and advantage. 12, 12, 12. 12. Shrike. There we go. Cool. All right, you're able to navigate once again as you make camp once more at the. You're able to make it. You're going at a normal pace, or you're going at a slow pace again.
What is this? Is this the next day or?
This is the current day where you're moving at a slow pace or at a regular pace.
You mean previously? Yeah, we were in a slow pace.
Day one,
and after
day two, are you still after the chase? Were you going slow, or are you still going? Are you going normal? Are you going fast?
Yeah, we hadn't changed, so
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I think we changed. It's not a new day. I don't think.
Yeah, it's the morning at. Okay, so this is day two. After the chase was the start of day two.
And yeah, it should still be slow.
Okay. Okay, so you make camp again. And while you guys are starting to bed down for the nights, you see something approaching from out in the darkness. It was like a creature's walking towards you. It's a biped. It's just making its way towards you. It's just it's got this look in its eye, and you see walking towards you is just a regular drow. Looks like
Another
he's
drow?
a little worse for wear. He's
Goop, look, a friend.
Friend.
He looks like he's extremely worse for wear.
Hello, friend. And I'm going to approach him.
Okay. He looks at you and he's just like, tasty.
Did you just send
No.
No.
Kfar shouts, "He's delicious!"
No, I'm not.
And he tries to jump on you to eat you.
Nah.
I don't appreciate that.
Just a quick initiative roll from everyone would be great.
Initiative?
Is he carrying any weapons?
No.
Oh man.
He's got his hands. He looks like he's in pretty bad shape. In fact, he's not really the best at this point.
Let me 1v1.
He's very wiry looking. He looks like he's been lost for a while. He's got this crazy look in his eyes, and he's drooling at the thought, drooling as he looks at each one of you.
He's crazy, man. He's crazy.
Den?
Yeah, seeing his clearly aggressive stance and then pouncing at Goop, I'm gonna try and Sacred Flame him.
Good.
Well,
Hello? Did that? You guys
No,
hear me?
that hits him. He takes 4 damage. He's not very in good shape.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't see. And that's Den's turn.
Thanks for starting for me. I appreciate it. Strike.
Shrike will step to here and attempt to knock him out.
Okay, it's non-lethal attack. Okay.
Unlethal.
That misses. That misses. Mr. E.
So he is still. Well, yes. Then I would take this opportunity to feed, and I'm going to try and drain his vitality. Oh,
Nope. It's not working for you this time, huh?
it's not. So far, I've hit 0 people with it this campaign.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'm done.
All right. Go forward, tracker. Button a few times. It's probably not good. All right, Keith, we'll just put it to you. Trackers.
Okay.
Wiggy,
Okay.
reset.
Hey, oh, yes, me. Oh, you just go over me.
We'll just put you Yeah, we'll put Keith up. So it's actually Keith's turn. Go, Keith.
This man over there keeps gonna come out like, "Hey, we don't eat friends." Go for a big bonk him over the head.
Are you gonna try to kill him or lethal? Or non-lethal or non-lethal?
Well, non-lethal, yeah.
Okay.
Just give him a good hit with Bessie.
That misses.
Dang. Unfortunate.
All right. Kfar.
Kfar is going to run up and he's going to splash some of goop at the drow and use that as his thing that he's going to Tides of Chaos as well and cast Chaos Bolt.
You know, I'm like a sludge, not really like like you can't just take a piece of me. I don't think so, at least.
Didn't you use Tides of Chaos? You didn't use Tides of Chaos previously, did you?
I got it back because of Wild Surge.
Right. I didn't know if you didn't use it on the drow in the tunnel.
Well, I did a Wild Surge in the tunnel because I turned everybody invisible, remember? So I got my tide back.
Yeah. Okay, that hits Snowy. 19 hits him, and he is... What are you going to use? What damage?
So they're both 7s, so it's...
Doesn't it
psychic.
bounce?
It bounces.
It does, yeah. Different creature of my choice within 30 feet.
Oh.
All right. Let's see. Frog guy that doesn't do anything.
You're going to bounce to Shar, okay.
Wait, sorry. Is he the one that's leading us to where we're
Yes.
going?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
right. Okay, so no, then the other guy. The other old guy. That's right. I don't look, as far as I know.
You're going to send it to Prince Darendel?
You're going to do it to Prince Darendel.
I don't know where it's going. It's chaotic.
Send it to
is what it wants.
You send it to Ron. You send it to Endrith. Aldrith.
I have to make a new attack roll against them though.
What?
You do.
But they're too far away.
Oh wait, they really? Oh yeah, they are.
They're
Never mind.
the target.
Yeah,
Could hit any of us.
Target.
Or
All right,
yourself.
so nope. I'm not. No, because you guys are, for the most part useful. So I'm not gonna try and do anything to you guys. You guys are all.
You don't want to kill your healer.
No,
Too
sure,
much.
yeah.
Do something.
Kill the barbarian again.
That's it. I don't have to target anybody else. It's a creature of my choice. So.
Okay. So you don't target it anyway. Okay. And that's the end of the combat. It was just a simple thing.
Friends, why did you
Search him.
He was the friend.
Search
Nearly got a
No.
wild magic shot anyway, though.
All
He
right.
was not a friend, Goop. Friends don't eat friends.
He wasn't going to eat.
Somebody
You know
roll
that.
a D100. Actually, not somebody. Kfar, you roll. Yeah, good. Kfar did it. Good. When you search, who's searching the body?
No one else said they were.
Yeah, no one else said.
Your Goop. When you search the body, you find a. Let's see here. Roll a D10 for me, Goop.
Oh, okay. 10.
10. Cool.
That's good, right?
You find a potion of thunder resistance. You find a potion, thunder resistance. I probably shouldn't have told you the type, but that's fine.
I find a bottle.
You find a bottle with a blue liquid inside of it. It looks like little strikes of lightning are going off this way or the other.
Ooh.
It's very interesting looking.
Guys, look,
in
I
the
found
line.
goop.
If you like consume more goop, like liquid stuff, does that make you better and stronger and bigger?
No.
No,
if I
it does
just-
make him change colors.
It will make me change colors. Yes.
Do other colors make you stronger?
No, I just look
Yeah.
pretty.
You have completed 2 days of travel towards Stupidope. You're going at a slower pace, so it's going to take you probably closer to 10 days than not. And I think this is a good place to stop. And so that's where we're going to stop tonight's adventure as you traverse the Underdark, trying to make your way to a civilization of some site to maybe arm up and get some better supplies. Anyway,
All right. You heard the boss. That's going to be it for today. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. Appreciate you being here. you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that follow button. If you haven't already, make sure you join us in the Discord. That's where we need to be if you want to get involved in a game yourself. And I will see you all next week. Bye, everyone.